What's up? Welcome back to day 5 of Halloweek. You guys, we've made it all the way to day 5. If you're new here and this is your first video watching me, hi, I'm Bondbeautyful. Welcome to Halloweek. You've landed smash dab in the middle of Halloweek. It's day 5. I have 7 full days of Halloween videos. I've done 4 already. I'll link that playlist below so you can watch that if you've missed those videos. And I still have 2 more videos besides this one. 2 more Halloween looks coming up. So if you're new, you want to subscribe, so smash that subscribe button. Don't just click it, smash it. Smash it and hit the notification bell next to it. That's gonna make sure that you get all my videos into your notification subscription feed, rather than every once in a while get a video. You'll get all of my videos, which is absolutely amazing. So make sure that you do that. But today's video is going to be a video, a makeup look, a costume that you guys have requested. So I asked you guys, I think a couple weeks prior to even starting to film for Halloween, what you wanted to see, and Pennywise was so highly requested, I could not ignore it. Pennywise the clown from the movie It. Have you seen it? Let me know in the comment section. Have you seen the old one? Have you seen the new one? What do you think about them? Let me know. I have not seen the new one because I'm such a baby. Such a baby. It's too creepy for me. Just looks too real, you guys. I live in Rhode Island and there's nothing but forest around me, and it just gives me those vibes from those movies. I don't know where it says that those movies were supposed to be at, like the setting or where they filmed it, but it's just too creepy. So I've seen the old one back when I lived in Arizona, so far away from the forest. I saw the old one and that one was really, really, really good. And I have not seen the new one. I do not plan on it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the 2, the 1, whichever one you've seen. Anyway, so I wanted to do something different for Pennywise. I wanted to do a Pennywise-et. I wanted to do, if I was gonna go on a date with Pennywise, how would I present myself to become appealing, to appeal to his better nature? This is how it would look. A neon orange Pennywise. I think it's so cute. I think it's unique. You can always make it look more authentic by just doing reds instead of oranges, and it would look so good. So you don't have to do the orange, just replace all the orange with red and you're good. But I think that this is very, very unique. So this is a costume that if you do this, people will be able to tell who you are trying to be. You'll still look like you're trying to be Pennywise, but it's a new twist. It's a different twist. It's more eye-catching. It's really, really beautiful and unique. So I hope you guys really like how it turned out. I think it turned out absolutely amazing and I absolutely love it. I hope you too. I hope you too. I hope you do too. So I'm gonna show you how to do this. Don't forget that tomorrow there's gonna be a whole nother video, and day 7 video is amazing. Day 7's video is my favorite, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that. So let's get started with this whole makeup look.
Okay, so let's start with putting on our base, foundation, concealer, powder like you usually would. Then I'm going to go ahead and contour. I'm using this Colourpop bronzer, and I'm just going to really contour my nose, the side of the cheek. I'm even going to take this on the forehead so that it has this gradient from orange to dark. It just looks really cool. So I definitely recommend doing that with a stiffer brush and really getting in there and creating some color. Then I'm going to go ahead and start with the brows. This one is an Anastasia brow gel, and I'm going in kind of shaping my brows semi the shape that I have, more rounded. And I am going to be doing the flick in the inner part of the brow that is Pennywise all the way. Why is it that one brow always looks better than the other brow? Just how it is. And I'm going to take concealer, fix any spots that need to be fixed, and I'm going to highlight the brow and make sure to chisel it out. Then I'm going to apply a bunch of powder underneath my eyes just in case I have any fallout. And I'm getting into these neon colors Party Animal palette from L'Oreal, and I'm getting into Drinks. And I'm going to put that all over the eye, and I'm definitely going to pack it on in the inner corner the most, and then I'm going to put it just basically all over and blend it out really nicely. Then with that same brush, I'm getting into that yellow greenish shade, It's a Party, and I'm using that in the transition. Then we're using the Morphe 35O, and mostly that orange side. So I'm getting into that middle shade, and I'm putting that lightly into the crease just to give me a little bit of dimension there, a little bit of depth. And then I'm going to go into these two browns mostly. So one's more cool, one's more warm. And I'm starting out with the warm one. I'm putting that in the outer corner and in the inner corner, leaving the middle bare so that that neon color can really shine through. So I'm really packing it on and I'm blending it out, and I'm creating a nice shape in the outer part of the eye as well. Once I use the warmer, lighter brown, I am going to go in with the deeper color as well and go over top just to deepen it up a little bit. Then I'm going in with the Aries from the Zodiac palette. This is the star of the show. You're going to see me dipping into the Zodiac palette, in particular to the Aries and the Leo, this whole tutorial. So just be aware what that is. This palette is amazing. So I'm popping that in the inner corner. I'm going to get into Capricorn as well and put that into the lashes and smudge it out really nicely. I'm also taking that brush where I did all the oranges and the Aries, and I'm basically going to just use whatever's left on the brush and put it on the nose and also contour. And then I am going to be creating these little mean lines here by the eyebrow. Now I'm getting into the Leo. I was telling you guys this one is also the Leo and the Aries I'm going to be using the whole tutorial. So I'm using that to highlight the tip of my nose. So I'm getting into these orangey shades and using that as a blush. But first you have to get rid of all that powder. Get rid of all the powder, put on the blush, and really blend, 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 blend. So I'm getting into both of these shades just to kind of add a little bit more contrast in the contour area. I'm also taking those oranges down my chin. So I decided to put a little bit more of those Aries on my cheeks to give me a little bit of a sheen, because that Morphe palette was too matte for me. So I put it on my cheeks. Then I'm going in with a tiny bit of the Leo as well on the very apples of my cheeks. Then I'm going in with some of these orangey reddish colors, and I'm putting it on a blending brush, and now I'm going to have that contrast between the contour color and these orange colors. So I'm kind of going midway and down my forehead to give me just a really pretty cool look, I feel like. And then I'm using that blush brush that I used earlier, and whatever's left on the brush I'm going to put on my chin and my forehead as well. So now I'm gonna go in and start sketching out those lines down the eyes and kind of that go all the way down to the mouth that Pennywise has. I'm just gonna sketch that out, and then I'm also going to put that neon orange shade right underneath the eyes. Then I'm getting back into the Aries, and I'm gonna start to smudge that with the larger blending brush that I usually use with the Aries underneath the eyes, and I'm just making it really messy. And I'm even gonna add some brown to give me a little bit more of a depth under there. Then I'm gonna go back into the Aries and make sure that that orange is very prominent. Then I'm going back into this Drinks color here, and I'm gonna start sketching out where I want those lines to go down to my mouth. It's very hard to make it even, but I'm sure you can do better than I did, because I don't know what I was thinking. The shapes are just off. I can just see it right now. The shapes are off, but it's okay. So I'm sketching it out. I'm really blending. It's okay if you make this line a little thicker, because I am gonna go back in later with an eyeliner. But for now, this is actually looks really good, and just blend it out. Now I'm gonna go into that deeper brown that we used earlier, and this is what's really gonna make this cool, I feel like. It looks more three-dimensional, it looks more, there's more depth to it when you add a darker color like that. So I'm trying to add it kind of in the middle / outside-ish part of the line, and I'm really going to blend it out so it looks soft. It's better to go soft and get, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Now I'm gonna go in with the KatVonD liquid lipstick, just a brown, cool brown, and I'm gonna put that in the outer corners of the mouth, and then I'm going to go in with a bright orangey red in the center of the lips. These liquid lipsticks right here, these AOA ones, are so inexpensive. They're $1, guys, just so you know. These are my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with my finger. Then I'm gonna go in with this neon pigment here, and I'm going to put it over top of those lines and kind of give me more of a pop. This is definitely necessary, guys. This looks so cool whenever you do this. So I'm going over those lines on the face. I'm not directly going over top of that dark brown, just so you know, you can kind of see I'm on the outside portion of it. I'm also putting a tiny bit on the nose, just to brighten it up. So now this is the star of the show. This neon UV eyeliner is amazing. I'm going to now go ahead and go down all those lines, just a thin line so you can still see the depth around it and the other orange color that I did. Underneath that brow, I decided to do an inverted or reverse, what am I trying to say? A reverse triangle here, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Okay, so here we go, back with that dark brown that we used earlier, and we're going on the outside of that liquid lipstick and blending that into the bright orange there. It definitely gave it more depth. I'm glad that I did this because it pulled it all together, I feel like. So you just want to really blend that so it's a gradient. I'm also putting it underneath the lower lip and also above the upper lip as well, kind of tracing over like an eyeliner. Then I'm going back into that pigment that I used earlier, and I'm just putting that over the center of the lips and kind of being messy with the top of it. But you can see, because we put that dark brown, you can still see the shape of my lips. You can still see it outlined, and you can go in with a little bit more brown if you need to. So we're getting into the Zodiac palette again. I'm putting in the Leo a little bit in the inner or the center of the lid so it can kind of pop a little bit more because it got kind of dull. And then we're putting on lashes. I'm just using the Amor Us number 62 lashes. I'll link them below. And I decided to go with those ones because I felt like they were long and beautiful. And then I'm going to put mascara on the lower lashes. Okay, so I'm putting the, what is this? The Pink Heart highlighter from Anastasia from the Moonchild palette in the inner corner. You just want a highlight that has a pink tone to it or an orange tone to it. I put a little bit of this green one in there as well, just something bright in the inner corner. Then I'm getting into Leo and just dabbing that on the lower lip. That's not it. So I'm going into this highlighter. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to the shade Ethereal and putting that on the cheekbones. And that's it.
I hope you guys liked how this turned out. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. That's going to tell me whether you like it or don't. Let me know. Let me know by hitting the like button. And I guess I will just see you guys back here tomorrow. Don't forget to come back tomorrow because tomorrow's look is going to be very, very easy. Something that is, again, very unique that I haven't really seen here on YouTube or Instagram. So it's a new-ish type of costume. It's cool. It's perfect for last minute because you're just using like eyeshadows and makeup and stuff like that. So I hope you will come back tomorrow. Thank you so much for all your support with Halloweek, on Twitter, on my YouTube comments. You guys have really been liking Halloweek, and I'm glad that you have because I've been working so hard for you guys. But yeah, that's it, you guys. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye, guys.